Oscar Hertwig. Oscar Hertwig was born on 21st April 1849 in Freiburg, Hesse, Germany. He grew up in an academically inclined family. His younger brother, Richard Hertwig, also was a renowned bioscientist, a zoologist. Oscar studied medicine and biology at the University of Jena, where he came under the influence of Ernst, a key figure in evolutionary theory and comparative embryology. Hertwig made one of the most important discoveries in cell and reproductive biology. He was the first to observe and describe the fusion of egg and sperm nuclei during fertilization in sea urchins in the year 1875. This was a groundbreaking revelation that demonstrated fertilization as a cellular process, fundamentally confirming that the nuclei carried hereditary material. It confirms the postulation that nuclei carried hereditary material. This helped bridge the gap between cell theory and the theories of inheritance. Hertwig provided early support for the idea that chromosomes were responsible for transmitting hereditary information. He emphasized the importance of the nuclei in heredity, an idea that aligned with and reinforced the latter chromosome theory of inheritance. He opposed the theory of Pangenesis, supported by Darwin. He opposed that theory, which was supported by Darwin, and argued instead that inheritance was carried in the nucleus, an idea later proven correct. There's an idea that was later proven to be correct with the development of modern genetics. He opposed the theory of Pangenesis, which was supported by Darwin. Hertwig argued instead that inheritance was carried in the nucleus, an idea later proven correct with the development of modern genetics. Hertwig conducted extensive research. Oscar Hertwig conducted extensive research on embryology, particularly in amphibians and echinoderms. He studied meiosis and mitosis, helping in explanation of how gametes are formed. He studied meiosis and mitosis, helping to explain how gametes are formed and how the number of chromosomes is maintained across generations. His studies of the zygote and early development stages contributed significantly to understanding developmental biology. Oscar Hertwig wrote several widely used textbooks. He wrote several widely used textbooks, particularly on the field of zoology. He wrote several widely used textbooks on zoology and embryology, helping to train a new generation of life scientists. One of his most influential works was Textbook of the Developmental History of Humans and Vertebrates, which was first published in the 1880s. Oscar Hertwig became a professor at the University of Jena and later at the University of Berlin. He later became a professor at the University of Berlin, where he directed the Anatomical Biological Institute. He was known for his rigorous empirical efforts. He was known for that. He was known for his rigorous empirical approach and for bridging experimental embryology with theoretical biology. He was elected to prestigious scientific academies and recognized across Europe for his pioneering work in embryology and cell theory. He was elected to prestigious scientific academies and recognized across Europe. He was well recognized in Europe for his pioneering work in embryology and cell theory. Oscar Hertwig died on 25th October 1922 in Berlin, Germany. His legacy lives on in developmental biology, cytology, and genetics. He was one of the first scientists to connect cell biology with heredity, preparing the way for the rise of genetics in the 20th century. His key contributions at a glance are as follows. He was first to observe nuclear fusion of sperm and egg. He was the first to observe nuclear fusion of sperm and egg. He proposed that the nucleus carries genetic material. He pioneered studies in embryology and gamete formation. He was influential in spreading knowledge on vertebrate development. Oscar Hertwig's insight helped lay the foundation for modern cell and developmental biology, making him one of the most influential life scientists of the 19th century. If you want to know more about the life and work of Oscar Hertwig, you can refer to the following references. You can refer to his book with the title The Biological Problem of Today, Pre-Formation or Epigenesis, which was first published in the year 1894. You can also refer to his book with the title The Cell, Outlines of General Anatomy and Physiology, which was published in 1895. You can also refer to his book with the title The Origin of Organisms, a refutation of Darwin's theory of chance.